Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 14th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. The universe is opening a new path before you, Scorpio, a path lit with the glow of destiny and divine timing. The Fool and the world appear together to mark a cycle's end and a new beginning, a sacred journey that feels like a rebirth wrapped in adventure. A trip or life experience you've long desired will manifest almost magically, gifted by unseen hands that reward your perseverance and your grateful heart. Spirit recognizes the goodness you've sown through years of compassion and resilience, and now those invisible seeds bloom into prosperity. Your abundance is not a coincidence. It's the universe returning your light in multiplied form. Transformation surrounds you like a sacred flame. The death and rebirth energy rises, calling you to trust in the renewal that follows endings. The path ahead may briefly challenge your comfort, yet every disruption is preparing you for alignment. What first feels like a setback will reveal itself as divine redirection. You might lose something you once depended on, a home, a job, or even a plan, but from those ashes, you'll build something stronger, freer, more aligned with your purpose. Like a phoenix, your true nature emerges in the glow of what once felt lost. Justice and the Guardian remind you to protect your peace and stay aware of subtle influences that cloud your clarity. The world will always project its noise, its doubts, its fears, but your intuition is the compass that never lies. Follow what excites your soul. Excitement is not impulsivity. It is the voice of spirit guiding you toward purpose. The mind will seek logic, but your higher self speaks through feeling. When something makes your heart leap, that's your signal. Trust it. You are stepping into a chapter that blends intellect and instinct. The King of Swords and the Emperor whisper of mastery, both mental and emotional. This is your moment to embody strategy without losing sensitivity, to lead with confidence while staying open to divine inspiration. A mentor or ally may soon appear, someone experienced in the realm of finance, business, or creative development. This connection is divinely orchestrated, a meeting that will help refine your gifts and multiply your resources. Stay present and aware. Your full attention is the bridge between opportunity and transformation. Prosperity flows best through stillness, not self-criticism. The 5 and 6 of Wands remind you that self-judgment blocks blessings faster than any external obstacle. Release the "I should have" energy. Life unfolds perfectly in its own rhythm. When you soften toward yourself, the universe rushes in with ease. The frequency of abundance can only echo in a heart that already feels whole. Treat money and opportunity as living energies. They gravitate toward appreciation, not desperation. Speak to them with the same kindness you offer a friend. Your words shape your reality. The universe listens closely to the way you describe yourself and your life. Speak powerfully. I am worthy. I am wise. I am magnetic to success. Every time you affirm your strength, your energy field strengthens. Every time you doubt it, it weakens. Remember, language is not merely communication, it is creation. Spirit leaves you with this reminder. What you give will always circle back. Energy moves like a boomerang, returning multiplied by the intention behind it. Choose generosity over resistance, peace over argument, surrender over control. You don't have to win every battle. You only have to stay aligned with your truth. Let love guide your responses and patience shape your timing. Scorpio, the months ahead carry the scent of renewal, fortune, and quiet victory. The universe is conspiring in your favor, not in loud, dramatic ways, but through graceful coincidences that lead you to exactly where you belong. Keep your heart open, your instincts sharp, and your faith unshakable. What's unfolding now is not the end of your story. It's the luminous beginning of the one you were born to live. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Scorpio, The cosmic currents swirl with divine purpose. You are being activated, approved, and aligned with a higher mission. What once seemed delayed is now divinely timed. The energy around you demands patience, courage, and emotional maturity, because what is being built today will sustain you for years to come. The cards reveal that both love and destiny are undergoing recalibration. It's your season to rise from the ashes of self-doubt and claim your spiritual and material rewards. Card 1. The Justice. Justice appears first, affirming divine order in your life. Scorpio, you are being reminded that the universe has not forgotten your struggles or sacrifices. The scales are balancing. Every effort, every sleepless night, every act of honesty will soon be compensated. This card indicates karmic correction. If you have acted with integrity, the outcome will favor you. In relationships, justice encourages honest dialogue and emotional accountability. Someone connected to you may finally acknowledge their mistakes. Forgiveness, not weakness, will become your greatest liberation. Card 2. The Five of Wands. Conflict energy surrounds you, but not all conflict is destructive. The Five of Wands speaks of healthy competition and the friction that precedes growth. You may feel that others are challenging your authority or questioning your plans, yet this is only sharpening your willpower. For Scorpio, this card mirrors your natural intensity. You thrive in environments that demand transformation. In love, this could point to tension or a power struggle. However, the friction hides deep attraction. Spiritually, this is your training ground. Learn to channel conflict into clarity. Card 3. The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles anchors your material reality. Financially and professionally, Scorpio, stability is on its way, but it requires disciplined action. This king rewards patience and mastery over impulsive decisions. You might soon encounter someone influential, a mentor, partner, or employer, whose guidance could elevate your status. Be mindful not to become overly attached to appearances or validation. Real power comes from inner confidence. If you've been struggling with self-worth or financial uncertainty, this card confirms that the tide is turning. Card 4. The Wheel of Fortune. The divine wheel spins again in your favor. Destiny moves unseen, and opportunities will arise suddenly, sometimes disguised as challenges. The Wheel of Fortune reminds you that your patience is about to pay off. Cycles of scarcity are ending. You are entering a period where timing will work for you, not against you. Expect unexpected invitations, career offers, or reconciliations that feel almost fated. Scorpio, remember, what's yours cannot be taken away, and what's not meant for you will naturally fall away. Card 5. The Star. Hope returns. The star restores your faith and reminds you that healing and renewal are your divine rights. After the storms you've endured, clarity is emerging. This card connects to spiritual awakening, guiding you to express your authenticity without fear. Someone may be watching you from afar, admiring your strength, your light, your resilience. The star also represents the merging of souls, the intertwining of destinies. If a connection has felt unstable or lost, the energy now shifts toward restoration and understanding. Card 6. The Nine of Swords. Here lies your inner battle. The restlessness, the sleepless nights, the endless what-ifs. Scorpio, your mind has been racing, fearing the worst in matters of love, work, or health. The Nine of Swords asks you to stop fighting shadows. Much of what troubles you is illusionary, built on anxiety rather than truth. Take a step back and breathe. Spirit encourages rest, solitude, and self-compassion. Healing cannot flourish in exhaustion. You are safe to release control and allow divine timing to work through you. Card 7. The Lovers. Love weaves its complex threads through your reading. The Lover's card brings not only romance, but also decisions of the heart. Scorpio, there is a connection in your life that defies logic, intense, magnetic, and spiritually charged. Yet it requires honesty. Are you aligning your choices with your higher values or with old wounds? This card urges balance between passion and wisdom. A heartfelt conversation could soon clarify misunderstandings. If you are single, destiny may orchestrate an encounter that feels predestined. Card 8, the World. Your final card, the World, announces completion and triumph. The struggles of the past months culminate in resolution and rebirth. A chapter closes, one involving pain, lessons, and perseverance, and you step into a higher level of consciousness. This is a graduation from karmic cycles. The World rewards endurance, confirming that you are now ready for expansion, new travel, new partnerships, or new creative projects. Scorpio, embrace your power. You are no longer who you were. This transformation is total. Today's reading paints a portrait of transformation through divine justice and renewal. The Justice and Wheel of Fortune affirm that destiny is realigning in your favor, while the Star and the World promise healing and closure. You are guided to release old fears, Nine of Swords, and approach relationships, the Lovers, with honesty and maturity. The King of Pentacles grounds your ambitions, and the Five of Wands fuels your competitive spirit toward mastery. Above all, Scorpio, this is your reminder that divine timing governs everything. What feels delayed is actually being perfected. You are stepping into a phase of abundance, balance, and emotional rebirth. Trust the process. The universe is conspiring in your favor. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck. But first, remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Patience has finally started to pay off, Scorpio. After months, perhaps even years of discipline and resilience, the fruits of your persistence are beginning to ripen. The Justice card reminds you that the universe has kept a careful record of your efforts. If you've acted with integrity and perseverance, financial balance is returning. This isn't luck, it's divine reciprocity. Every sacrifice you made is forming a foundation for long-term prosperity. The King of Pentacles shines as your guide today, urging you to remain grounded in the midst of abundance. Your financial goals are achievable, but they require methodical planning and responsible investment. Scorpio's instinct to control outcomes can now be transformed into stable mastery. Trust your process, not your fear. The wealth you attract now is meant to last, not fade. The Wheel of Fortune signals that fortune itself is in motion. Unexpected offers or opportunities may appear when you least expect them, perhaps through someone influential or through a chance encounter. Stay alert but humble. Divine timing works best when you're prepared but not desperate. Still, be mindful of envy. When you shine, not everyone applauds. Protect your blessings with silence and confidence, for Scorpio's magnetic energy can sometimes attract jealousy. Let your actions, not your explanations, prove your worth. Spiritually, money is energy, and your vibration is rising. As Abraham Hicks teaches, abundance is not something you acquire, it's something you tune into. Today, you're tuned to prosperity's frequency. Your luck, however, is not built on chance, it's carved by endurance. The financial transformation ahead will reward your courage and patience. Every delay was divine design, and now the universe delivers what was promised. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 14th are 60, 37, 9, 2, 47, 22. Daily love. Love's energy burns brightly around you, Scorpio. The Lover's card ignites a magnetic pull between two souls who are spiritually entwined. Whether you're reconnecting with someone from your past or crossing paths with a new admirer, the connection is undeniable. It transcends logic and reason, existing in that mystical space where heart and destiny meet. Justice appears again in your romantic sky, encouraging balance and truth. If misunderstandings or unspoken feelings have clouded your relationship, clarity is approaching. This is not a time to hide behind pride. Honesty heals what silence once wounded. The Star enters next, illuminating your emotional path with hope. It reminds you that no matter how chaotic love may have been, healing is still possible. If you've endured heartbreak, its waters now soothe and renew you. The universe whispers, You are ready to love again. Scorpio, vulnerability is not weakness. It's your hidden superpower. When you drop your guard, others finally see the depth of your soul. Love today asks for courage, to trust, to forgive, and to open your heart to divine timing. A destined connection is forming. It may not look perfect, but it feels real. Passion burns between you and someone who mirrors your intensity. Don't rush. Divine love never needs chasing. It simply aligns. Ultimately, today's lesson in love is surrender. When you stop trying to control every outcome, romance flows like water. The star and lovers together promise healing, forgiveness, and a fresh beginning under heaven's blessing. At work, Scorpio, the Five of Wands warns of friction, but don't mistake tension for failure. This card represents healthy competition and the sharpening of your inner blade. Rivals or colleagues may challenge your ideas, yet their resistance only strengthens your determination. The Chariot's influence, even if unseen, surges behind the scenes, pushing you to assert your leadership without aggression. True control isn't domination, it's emotional discipline. Guide the chariot of your ambition with focused intention, not ego. Your projects demand persistence and strategy. With justice and the world appearing in your reading, expect to reach a long-awaited professional milestone. Something you've worked tirelessly for, perhaps a promotion, recognition, or major project completion, is finally coming full circle. Your communication style will be tested. Scorpio's natural intensity can intimidate others, but diplomacy will open doors that force cannot. Listen, adapt, and lead by example. The World card closes this cycle of struggle and initiates one of achievement. This is your cosmic graduation. You've earned your place through effort, not luck. Soon, your work will not only be noticed, it will be celebrated. In short, your career path demands resilience, but the payoff is grand. Stay committed, stay calm, and remember, mastery is not about having no obstacles, but about learning to ride them like waves. Health. The Nine of Swords reveals the silent war within your mind. Stress, overthinking, or emotional fatigue may have taken a toll. It's time to rest your spirit and quiet the racing thoughts that disturb your peace. Healing begins when you stop resisting stillness. Your body reflects your emotional temperature. When your thoughts overheat, physical symptoms, tension, insomnia, or restlessness can emerge. Acknowledge these signs not as weaknesses, but as messages urging self-care. The star arrives to restore equilibrium. Its energy is pure renewal, symbolizing hydration, rest, and gentle self-acceptance. Reconnect with water. Take long baths, walk by a river, or simply drink mindfully. These acts invite calm into your nervous system. Scorpio, your power lies in transformation. Channel your intensity into healing rituals, meditation, journaling, or breath work. You don't need to fix everything in a day. Recovery is not a race. It's a rhythm. Nutrition and sleep play vital roles now. Feed your body with balance, not guilt. Choose peace over productivity, and you'll discover how much your body wants to cooperate when treated with kindness. In healing, patience equals power. The universe applauds your decision to prioritize wellness. Soon, you'll feel your vitality return, not as a fleeting boost, but as a steady flame of resilience. Family and friends. Family dynamics are shifting toward peace, Scorpio. The Justice card suggests long overdue balance returning to your home life. If there's been tension, silence, or misunderstandings, the time for healing has come. Scorpio's loyalty runs deep. You protect your loved ones even when you're wounded yourself. But it's important to set emotional boundaries. True love does not mean absorbing everyone's pain. The world indicates completion, perhaps the end of an old conflict or emotional chapter. You're ready to rebuild stronger bonds rooted in respect, not obligation. An older relative or parental figure may reach out seeking reconciliation. Be open but discerning. The cosmos supports forgiveness, not self-sacrifice. If you've been the family's emotional anchor, take a step back and allow others to share responsibility. Harmony grows when every heart contributes equally. Ultimately, your family story is evolving toward harmony. Old pain dissolves, replaced by compassion. Healing these ties allows you to move forward lighter, freer, and deeply connected. Compatibility. Your magnetism is unmatched today, Scorpio. Emotionally and spiritually, you draw people toward you like a mysterious flame. But not everyone can handle that intensity. Choose your connections wisely. With Cancer and Pisces, your waters merge naturally. These signs understand your emotional language and offer empathy when words fail. Together, you create an ocean of loyalty and spiritual connection. Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus offer grounding energy. They balance your emotional depth with practicality, creating a stable foundation for love and business partnerships alike. Air signs like Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius can challenge you mentally. Communication will be key. If you open your heart and they open their mind, the match can be intellectually electrifying. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, ignite passion but can test your patience. Yet they also inspire boldness and creativity, reminding you to live fiercely. True compatibility, however, transcends astrology. It depends on emotional maturity, honesty, and shared purpose. When hearts align, even the stars bow in respect. Your lucky color today: deep emerald green. This color vibrates with abundance, healing, and grounded confidence. It activates the heart chakra, balancing emotion with wisdom. Wearing or visualizing emerald today invites prosperity and renewal into your energy field. The phrase of the day: what is meant for you will never miss you, and what misses you is never meant for you. Trust divine timing, Scorpio. Your blessings are already on their way. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.